Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video we are going to be figuring out how high can you really jump in Minecraft. Now obviously there are stairs which you can use to get up blocks, but the question I'm asking in this video is, from a standing point with whatever mechanisms you need, how high can you jump? Let's get started. So let's start off with the jump which most people know about and most people are doing all the time, and that is without any effects whatsoever, just jumping up one block. So this is the most simple jump of all time. You just hit the spacebar with no conditions needed whatsoever and you go up by exactly one block. However, what most people don't know is fences with carpets on top of them are marginally taller than a normal block. So as you can see here, it's just a tiny bit taller than a normal block. And when you jump onto a fence with a carpet, as you can see, I am at 77.06250 at my Y coordinate if you read it in the F3 screen. So this is actually the highest jump you can get to without any effects or any machinery set up previously. And from this you can actually get up even higher to 77.5, but that's at the middle of the fence post and you can't directly jump onto that. You always jump onto the 0.6250 part and then get to the middle of the fence post and go up. So 1.06250 is our second contender. However, now we come to the cactus. As you can see, I'm in survival for this one and I have regeneration. Now what I'm going to do is when I jump on this cactus, I start taking damage. Now if I time my jump perfectly, I can use a part of the damage effect to jump higher than one block. As you can see there, if you perfectly time your jump, you can get up to 1.5 blocks. Now this is a little bit trickier to execute, though all you need is a good time sense and enough practice and you'll be able to do it reliably without having to take too much damage in survival. Now, on to the next part, which is the obvious way to boost yourself up. So now that we are done with the cactus, we can go into creative again and get rid of it and place in these blocks again. So the easiest way to jump higher is obviously to use a potion of leaping or a beacon. Now these both have the same effect. A splash potion of leaping gives you jump boost 1, and there is also obviously jump boost 2 from a boosted splash potion of leaping. Now if we go over to our beacon setup over here, we will try jump boost 1 out first, and let's just activate the beacon, get our jump boost 1, as you can see here, and if we just go up against this block and jump, we make it up to 1.5 blocks. So this is again pretty self-explanatory. It's not that hard to do. However, if we have jump boost 2, so from the boosted potion of leaping or from a beacon which has been activated with all the possible blocks all the way to the bottom, you can get jump boost 2. And if we go back here, you can see that we can actually jump much higher, around 2.5 blocks to be precise. So it's the easiest way to jump up more than 2 blocks by just using a potion or a beacon. Now however, let's get to the real heavy hitters. And you may be slightly confused because I said heavy hitters, plural, in the last clip. But all will be explained after I show you this, which is the slime block. So obviously, if you don't know, entities get pushed up by slime blocks. So if I push this slime box, I jump ultra high. Now, I don't know why, but I'm finding it hard to nail this consistently, but you can get up to that fence up there. If you time it right, you can get all the way up to the fence. So sadly, I was unable to get that jump on camera in time for this video to be produced. So I have tested this out. I was to get up the top of this fence just from this one slime block jump. However, it's hard to reproduce and you will just have to take my word for it. However, what this means is that you can jump a whopping 7.0625 blocks from a slime block piston, which is a rather large jump from 2.5 earlier. Now you might be wondering how the splash potions of leaping and a cactus would affect the slime blocks. And the sad realization is we already combined them in the best way possible to get to 7.625. Splash potions of leaping do nothing to your slime blockiness, as you can see there. And if I clear my effects, they do absolutely nothing. And jumping on a slime block before it bounces up does nothing either. So with that out of the way, let's move on to the wildcard entry. So in normal vanilla Minecraft, with no mods, no lag, nothing, 7.0625, that's the highest you can get. However, if you're playing on a multiplayer server, like the VMC Tech server for example, where I do make videos on quite regularly, so check that out if you like that kind of stuff. But this is a survival multiplayer server, and what I discovered is, since I have not the best connection, as you can see only 4 bars, I can do a kind of exploity thing which allows me to jump pretty much infinitely tall or infinitely high using my elytra. So in normal Minecraft, when you hit the ground wearing an elytra, you immediately get stood back up. However, when you're playing on a server, you're bound to have some ping issues, so the server doesn't stand you up immediately. However, it does allow you to sprint immediately, which means that you can do something like this and gain momentum, and thus use that momentum and translate it into height. As you can see, from literally nothing, I was able to soar over this 2-block gap. Now obviously this is possible on solid ground. However, if I place some ice down, you'll quickly be able to see that it's much easier and much quicker to get, well, much higher. And theoretically, if you got enough of a run-up, you could do this till infinity, as in you could get enough of a build-up for your jump and go infinitely high. Because as you get higher and higher, you get more momentum as going down, which gives you more momentum going up. And it's very fun, it's very useful, and if you have a survival multiplayer server you like playing on, check out if this happens or it works, because, well, it can lead to things like this. You can see I'm not doing anything except just jumping, and, well, I can get out here onto the top of this roof, which is, what, 5 blocks tall. So it is extremely overpowered. You could create huge ice roads which just lead to you going hundreds of blocks into the air, and you just need to make sure that every time you hit the ground you immediately jump back up again, that you're always sprinting, and that you reactivate your elytra, because when you're in the air the server remembers to stop you from flying, as you can see. So I stopped flying halfway through the air. So if I reactivate my elytra in the air, I use all the height I got from jumping earlier, and you translate that into either forward momentum or upward momentum, leading to me getting the highest jump possible in Minecraft. I know this was kind of a letdown at the end, because it wasn't a vanilla way to jump infinitely high. Well, not a vanilla way, but it wasn't a universal way to jump infinitely high, and for that I'm very sorry. But as of now, I don't know of any ways to jump infinitely high in Minecraft. If you do have any ideas, be sure to send them to me. I'll definitely test them out and try to optimize them to the best of my ability. But if you like this video, check out my other ones. I have a few other interesting videos that you might want to check out. They're probably on screen right now. But that's it. So if you liked it, subscribe, leave a like, share, comment, do all that good stuff, and goodbye.